positioning of the sun, everybody. The name is Bluepang, and welcome back to another episode of the Hunger Games Simulator. Last episode, we did NBA teams, and this time, as suggested by Draco, we're doing My Little Pony Equestria Girls characters. Oh, I'm gonna come off as something for saying that I didn't want to do this one. But yeah. I have never once touched MLP. I'm not a brony. I don't know what anything is going on. I legit thought I was going to get ponies. I looked up Google Images. Everyone's a human, so I have no idea what the hell's going on. I just looked up what was there on the wiki, and I got all this. So, yeah. Shit. Who am I going to root for? I don't have anybody that I would actually want to. You know what? Screw it. We're going to do this person. The Luna. I have a dog that's named that. And then you, because... No, let's do you. I like the eyes. Derpy and Luna. Let's just go. Please let there be a huge event that kills everybody. As a tribute stand on the podiums, the horn sounds. Apple Bloom and Big Macintosh runs away. Twilight Sparkle finds a backpack full of camping equipment. And the main reason I didn't want to do it was because the names. Oh boy. This cupcake is unable to convince Rarity to not kill her, so you're dead. Snips runs away. Fluttershy grabs a shield. Sweetie Belle runs away. Oh my... Oh. Cranky Doodle went to town and snatched a pair of saw eyes. Applejack snapped Rainbow's neck, and this guy went and hid. Now, that guy went and grabbed a backpack. Pinkie Pie and Spike and this guy, Scootaloo and Shirley and Celestia, and they all run away. Jet Set stays at the cornucopia. Derpy grabs a backpack, not realizing it's empty. Trips you guys a jar of fishing bait while Candace gets fishing gear. Luna runs away. Octavia Melody gathers as much food as she can. Oh yeah, I guess this is the first time where we had majority females. Twilight Sparkle severely injures Derpy and puts her out of her misery. Well, there goes half the people I wanted. Pinkie Pie and Celestia work together. Apple makes a wooden spear. Oh god. Snails, Flash Sentry, Trixie, and Fluttershy raid Luna's camp while she's hunting. And then Big Macintosh, Cranky Doodle, Snips, Rarity, and Octavia Melody hunt for other tributes. Scootaloo hunts for other tributes. Jet Set fishes. Spike begs for Sweetie Belle to kill her. She refuses, keeping Spike alive. Candid sets Cheerly on fire with a Molotov. Applejack searches for a water source. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. The Cupcake, the Rainbow, the Derp, and the Cheerly, all from separate districts. So no district is entirely out just yet, but we did go from 24 survivors to 20. Let's go. Flash Entry and Scootaloo sleep in shifts. Apple Bloom tries to sing herself to sleep. Spike thinks about winning. Fluttershy climbs a tree to rest. Sweetie Belle stays awake all night. Octavia Medley sees a fire but stays hidden. Cranky Doodle, Jet Set, and Celestia unsuccessfully ambush Candace, Rarity, and Applejack, who kill them instead. Trixie is unable to convince Twilight Sparkle to not kill her. Big Macintosh is a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Pinkie Pie and Luna run into each other inside truce for the night. Snips begs for Sales to kill him. He refuses, keeping Snips alive. Okay. Big Macintosh is in clean water. Spike accidentally steps in a landmine. Applejack hunts for other tributes. I don't like these names. I'm sorry. Sorry, Draco. I know you suggested this, but I really don't like the names. Scootaloo receives an explosive. Snails gets a hatchet. Rarity hunts for other tributes. Fluttershy chases Twilight Sparkles. Snips gets an explosive. You camouflage yourself. Pinkie Pie defers Sweetie Belle's attention, runs away. Apple Bloom begs for Luna to kill her. She refuses, keeping Apple Bloom alive. Candace uses an explosive. Flash Sentry explores the arena. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Cranky Doodle, Jet Set, Celestia, Trixie, and Spike. So districts 9 and 11 are completely out. Somehow you two both have 4 kills. And we go from 20 survivors to 15. So I guess, yeah, let's just keep going. Big Macintosh passes out from exhaustion. Applejack starts a fire. Sweetie Belle and Octavia Melody tell stories about themselves to each other. Flash Century sees medical supplies. Apple Bloom and Scootaloo hold hands. Rarity is woken by nightmares. Fluttershy thinks about winning. You tend to your wounds. Luna starts a fire. Snips receives clean water. Pinkie Pie and Candace huddle for warmth. Twilight Sparkle stays awake all night. Pinkie Pie thinks about home. Luna sets an explosive off, killing Sweetie Belle, Candace, and Twilight Sparkle. Rarity bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Applejack receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Big Macintosh receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor as well. Octavia Melody overhears Snails and Apple talk in the distance. Snips tries to spearfish the trident. Scootaloo poisons Flash Sentry's drink. He drinks it and dies. Fluttershy cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. 6 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Well, every time there's been one of these, it's been gradually one more person dying from the last round, so it's going by fast. Sweetie Belle from District 6, Candace from District 6, Twilight Sparkle from District 1, Rarity from District 3, Flash Sentry from District 5, and Fluttershy from District 1. Districts 1, 5, 9, and 11 are completely out. And we went from 15 to 9. So we're above the top 10. At least it should be that way. And somehow we have a lot of people with a lot of kills. Either 4 kills or no kills, it looks like. But I'm not sure about that. Applejack screams for help. Sniffs and Octavia Melody sleep. And Octavia Melody are in a fight but spares her life. Okay, so you fought you and you spared her life. Snails climbs a tree to rest. Pinkie Pie goes to sleep. You two snuggle. And then you two tell stories. The cornucopia is replenished. And everyone except Octavia and Applejack decide not to go to the feast, but they both don't die. Scootaloo and Snips hunt for other tributes. Pinkie Pie explores the arena. Snails chases Luna. Big Macintosh camouflages himself in the bushes. Apple Bloom sprains her ankle running away from you. And Applejack makes a wooden spear. No one died. First round without a death. Apple Bloom looks at the night sky. Snails use fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Scootaloo, Luna, and Big Macintosh cheerfully sing songs together. Applejack and Snips threaten a double suicide. It fails and they both die. Again, I think that would mean succeeded, but what do I know? Pinkie Pie receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor, and Octavia Melody tries to sing herself to sleep. Luna receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Scootaloo, Apple Bloom, Snails, Octavia Melody, and Pinkie Pie hunt for other tributes. Big Macintosh uses an explosive from an unknown sponsor. A volcano erupts in the arena. Pinkie Pie dips her weapon in the lava and kills Scootaloo with it. As Octavia Melody trips over Big Macintosh in the lava, she grabs him and pulls him down with her. So you 3 are dead, and then you 3 survived. So 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Applejack, Snips, Scootaloo, Octavia Melody, and Big Macintosh. So with that, districts 1, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, and 12 are completely out. Are we really down to 4 survivors? Huh, yeah, 4. Would you look at that? Somehow, despite this easily being the episode with the most girls, we're at the final 4 and it's still not a guaranteed female victory. Apple Bloom gets medical supplies. Pinkie Pie and Snails run into each other inside Truce for the night. Luna starts a fire. Apple Bloom questions her sanity. Snails steals from Pinkie Pie while she isn't looking. Luna dies from hypothermia. 1 death, and it's Luna from District 4. So now 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 are out entirely. And we went from 4 to 3. Holy crap. Are we seriously going to get a male winner in the MLP episode? Apple Bloom and Snails hold hands. Pinkie Pie questions her sanity. Okay, we're not getting a male winner. Pinkie Pie gets clean water. Apple Bloom repeatedly stabs Snails to death with a size. So 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 are out. It is down to either a main character in Pinkie Pie or someone I do not know in Apple Bloom. But let's keep going. Apple Bloom attempts to climb tree and falls to her death. Pinkie Pie is the winner. You know what? I can handle Pinkie Pie in the championship episode. So either way, moving forward, let's review. In 24th, Miss Cupcake. In 23rd, Rainbow Dash. In 22nd, Derpy. In 21st, Miss Cheerlee. In 20th, Cranky Doodle. In 19th, Jet Set. In 18th, Princess Celestia. In 17th, Trixie. In 16th, Spike. In 15th, Sweetie Belle. In 14th, with 4 kills, Princess Candace. In 13th, with 2 kills, Twilight Sparkle. In 14th, with 4 kills, Rarity. In 11th, Flash Sentry. In 10th, Fluttershy. In 9th, with 4 kills, Applejack. In 8th, Snips. In 7th, with 1 kill, Scootaloo. In 6th, Octavia Melody. In 5th, Big Macintosh. And 4th, with 3 kills, Princess Luna. In 3rd, not only our highest going male, but our highest going pacifist is Snails. In 2nd, with 1 kill, is Apple Bloom, and the winner with a kill is Pinkie Pie. I did not like this episode, but it was average length. That's fine. District placements in 12th, 11, and 11th, 9, in 10th, 6, in 9th, 1, in 8th, 3, in 7th, 7, in 6th, 12, in 5th, 8, in 4th, 4, in 3rd, 10, in 2nd, 5th, and in 1st, 2. There you have it. That's going to conclude MLP Equestria Girls. If you liked this episode, go thank Draco. And in the next episode we're doing, I need to cut away to check it real quick. We are doing fictional bunnies, so stay tuned for that. But until that time happens, the name is Bluefang, and I bid you all a good West positioning on this, everybody. Take care, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.